Okay, so just talk to me about how long you've been here, what sort of things have been going on.
Well, this is String Theory Music Store, and we've been in this location for a little over 4 years now. Uh, the building is old. It's a hundred and
Built in 1907. So,
1907,
yeah.
so it's almost 100 years old.
Yeah.
No,
It's over.
113 years old.
Math is hard.
It's old. It's an old building.
It's almost as old as I am.
Anyhow, we've had some activity primarily in this. We're in Studio One. We're a music store, but we also have 3 studios where we teach lessons. And this is where we've had the majority of the activity. And what happens in here mostly is things moving, and particularly one object. Is we have a little yellow ball that just has, I don't know if a kid left it or whatever, but it would turn up in the oddest places. Usually it would start out in, because we have a lot of small children that take piano, and I would just put it back in here and put it up on the piano or something like that, or it would be around in here. And we would come in the next day and it would be just outside the door. It would be up by the front door. It would be in the back room. It just, and we were just kind of a young man that works for me, and I would jokingly say, "Well, you know, must be haunted." But we also had a store security system, camera system, and one of the cameras was in this room, and it was mounted right above my head. And it would look down at the piano, so you know it was just a means of being able to watch the instructor interact with the student, and it was for the instructor's protection and so forth. So anyway, that camera it was a motion sensor camera, and it would activate for seemingly some of the for no reason whatsoever. It would activate, and you'd go back and you'd look at the footage, and there was nothing happening. There was nothing to indicate why it would have activated, and I just assumed that was something to do with the sensitivity of motion detector, or it caught something and then shut off before or did not turn on in time to see whatever activated or whatever. Anyway, so that would happen quite often. Typically, after the store was closed, I'd get an alert on my phone. I'd go look, and again, there's generally nothing. The other cameras in the store were not alerting on anything. They would, every once in a while, it would catch, you know, especially ones closer to the front window of the store would catch anything. But we had one particular video that we captured. It's the only one that we've seen. It's got a like that. It's got a well, I remember we had back after back after back activations, like five, 6 or 7 back after back after activations in this room. And about the 4th or 5th one in, we caught what appears to be a shadow moving from the piano side of the room across, and then sort of disappearing into the mirror. That was the only activity we've ever caught like that. I think that you've got a copy of that.
I do.
Maybe one day it'll show up. But anyway, we have had instructors who have not been comfortable in this room. We have had students, especially young students, who are not at all comfortable in this room. We have one we no longer have her. as a student, but she was probably a 10 or 11-year-old student who would be sitting here with her back to the wall at the piano with her instructor, and she would keep constantly looking back at the mirror. And her instructor actually asked her, what's up? And she just said something to the effect, well, the mirror freaks me out.
Yeah.
So, and we've also had another instructor who would not work in the chair that I'm sitting. He would put the student in this chair, and he would sit facing this way. And his comment to me was also that the mirror freaks him out.
The mirror bothered him. Where did the mirror come from?
You know, I honestly don't remember. I know that before we moved to this location, we were around the corner, and I think it was just, I don't know if it was something I picked up out of the alley behind the store at the dumpster. It was something that I acquired and said we could use that because we have voice students as well, and we like to stand them in front of the mirror so they can watch their breathing and how they enunciate and stuff like that.
Right.
So that's the reason we got it. The mirror is level. It's you know, it's screwed into the wall, so it's in there pretty solid. But we don't know where we got that. The piano came from an estate, a local estate here in town. It's the only piano we've had since we opened the store. It's an older Baldwin piano.
Yeah.
But that, you know, that's basically the activity we've had. Other than some general creepiness, we've had, and it's hard to attribute it to any one thing or the other, but we've had where you can be sitting in the store and you'll hear an instrument string, like it's just lightly plucked, like somebody just brushed their finger across it, either on a banjo or a guitar and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's you know, you can look in that direction. There's no immediate explanation for it. It's not like, but that's some oddities that we've noticed in the store. But
Well, that's cool.
other than that,
Let's see what we get.
let's see what we get.
Hello,
I'm Tracy,
I'm Erin.
and we're here tonight to see if there's anybody that would like to come forward.
A lot of dust.
There's dust floating around.
It's messing up my focus.
Yeah. I have a voice recorder, and Erin has her phone. You're more than welcome to come forward and talk to either one of us.
This is a reflection. There's a little, like, circle here. It's a reflection from the street. If I back up, see?
Yes, see it.
Yeah. So, and the one that's a square next to it as well, that's a reflection.
We're standing here in the main room amongst the guitars.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi.
So there is traffic, but it's pretty minimal in terms of light interference.
And, I'm gonna look at the counter. That's
0.
just so everyone can see that it's been 0. Pretty much. We did have some fluctuations earlier,
With the baseline readings, yeah.
but couldn't figure out why we were having them in the certain areas where we were having them. I was having,
Actually, right where you are.
right here, we were having several spikes.
Yeah.
No reason. You can go up high, down low, and it's all registering 0 now. So
Well, let's see if
whatever
it-
that was, it's not here. So
That's a bit strange.
yeah.
So this is String Theory Music. It's a beautiful music store in the heart of downtown Adel. Let's go into the drum area.
Now we do have that door that you were showing.
Yep.
It's closed on purpose because there is a piano room back there, and that is a lot of activity that these people have noticed. So we have a camera in there, purposely closed the door, and it has night vision
Yep, with a trigger object.
with a trigger object.
It'll be included in the video. We have security footage. That's our shadow back there on the
Yes.
lattice work.
Me waving.
Yeah, that's our shadow. It'll be on the video that there was a strange shadow.
Still showing 0.
It's pretty grainy back here on my camera for some reason. Let me get closer to the wall so it'll lighten up some. There we go.
Do you want to sit in one of these chairs and just
Sure.
maybe just be quiet for a little bit and see.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to set my video recorder over there in that chair. And can you see the
Yeah.
zero and all that? So. All right. So we're going to sit in here for about a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And if you'd like to step forward and talk to us, my voice recorder's on the chair. Erin has her voice recorder on her knee, and also her camera is going.
Mm-hmm. Does it feel cold right there to you? In the chair?
My hand actually right here feels cold.
There's a difference of your hand area is almost 80 degrees. The chair is 65. Look at under your hand. Might have been your skin though.
Maybe.
Let me see. I can't tell if it's going to be your skin. If it's that sensitive. Because it's still reading about 70. 72, 70, 80. Strange. Wondered if you could say our names back to us. Can you tell us your name?
Do you know what year it is?
Thought I heard something.
Over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you like music? Yeah, that's outside noise.
Do you like what the town has become? I'm sure it's extremely different from what it was.
It got real blurry. There is a lot of dust in the air, but that's kind of par for the course when you're close to a train track. A lot of shakedown.
And it's an old building.
Okay, put your hand where it was.
Right here.
Yeah, it's doing it again. Really, it might just be reading off your hand. Oh, that's really bright. Sorry, viewers. We'll come sit down and have a chat here in a minute, but let's go back to the workroom.
Oops, sorry.
Just grab my head.
I did.
These are where the guitar students work. There's a clock. You can hear a clock ticking. That's in here. There's a guitar being fixed. That's a good price.
Okay.
Is anyone here? Would you like to make your presence known? We would love to speak with you. Need a temperature now? Staying steady green, huh?
Yeah, steady green and it's flat line. I mean, it's 0. No variation.
Kind of the same as everywhere else, the temperature.
Yeah.
Almost 70 in there, though.
It's,
And that wasn't on you. Does it
it
feel
is a
warm?
little warm. It's a little stuffy in there.
Wow, wait, whoa.
But
I don't think it's just dust, but I did just sit down. Come on.
don't be telling me there's something behind
No, it's not behind you.
me.
It's kind of right on top of me here.
Oh.
Here, come get an EMF reading while I'm trying to get focused here. Still green, huh?
No fluctuation.
Why won't you focus? Why
Oh,
don't
2.
you got 2?
Back down to 0.
You want to come sit with me? You can. I have a chair right here. I saw a lot of weird kick up. I am the first one to say dust, though.
It went yellow
Went yellow on me?
for a second.
Okay. You come sit down with me? You know me. I come here all the time. You know you're safe. Nothing I can do to hurt you. You can't hurt me. We could be friends. Tracy's not here to hurt you either. We come in respect, come in peace. Yeah, I think that might be dust. Jesus.
I just want to know who you are, what your name is. Do you know why you're here? Are you stuck?
Are you Mr. Parrish?
Maybe you just like this place and decided to stay?
Oh, man, this camera's not keeping focus. I heard something or something.
Where'd you hear that?
Over here in this corner. Could have been the air conditioner. The air conditioner's off
Yeah.
because the shop's closed. I have to keep going to the cable knit of my sweater to focus the camera.
Yeah. I click on and off every now and then just to check on the reading.
I'm gonna check on the night vision because I don't know if it's on a timer. It shut off earlier on its own and it kind of bothered me. Okay, that's just me. Ball's still in there.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna open up that door. 69. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna close it back up.
It's pretty consistent. Maybe it was just the air rushing out.
Might have been, yeah. Mr. Miles.
Alright, that's us closing the door.
Yeah, I closed it. I'm gonna go get the spirit box, I think, for a quick session.
Sure. Maybe we should pop a squat.
Yeah, we'll cop a squat. You wanna take the phone for a minute?
Sure.
There you go. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
A lot of people are interested in this particular piece of equipment. Aaron, you want to give them the lowdown?
Yeah, I talked about it in the gear video, which I'm sure everybody has liked and subscribed to already. I'm sure everyone's
Yeah.
already seen it. But
On the off chance.
as a refresher, this is a spirit box, and I'm not completely sold on this technology. It's a little bit weird, but what it does is it scans all radio frequencies in the area at a rate so quick that it's not supposed to pick up any intelligible conversation. Some people use this in investigations and say that they get interactive communication, like, tell me my name, and then you get your name back and that sort of thing. So we're going to give it a go because if it works, that's great. It's going to be loud for a second because I got to kick it on this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is what it sounds like, people. It's kind of loud.
Hello?
I was wondering, maybe you need to scan it faster.
It was on AM.
Ah. Okay, then.
I don't trust AM. Hello?
And how fast is that scanning, Aaron?
Right in the middle, 200.
200.
It goes from 100 to 300. I like it at 200. Why is this going like that?
What's it doing?
It went yellow.
Dry.
It's dry? Hello? Can you say my name back to me? My name's Aaron.
I'm Tracy.
What's your rank?
What's your name?
My name is Erin, and this is Tracy. Can you say that back to us? Why is it responding to me? All right. Are you Mr. Parrish?
Who are you?
Look, my name is Erin. You've asked me 3 times now.
I'm Tracy. What was that?
You're welcome. What's your name?
Holston.
Holston? Did you say your name is Holston? Can you repeat that again? Okay, Holston. Did you live here?
What was that?
Did you work here?
Every time we say something.
No.
Holston, are you here by yourself?
Holston, say your name for me one more time.
Couldn't hear that. Can you come closer?
What was that?
Welcome.
Let's see if that did it because I dropped it. Yeah, it might have did because I dropped it. Ow? Did you say ow? Did I hurt you? Don't mean to cause any harm.
Are you the one that moves the ball?
I'm hearing more than one voice. Is there more? How many spirits are here? Nine.com. It is funny. I'm going to ask again, how many spirits are here? Sounds like 9 again. 9's a lot. Did you say 9? I don't know.
In the building.
In the building? 9 in the building. Okay. Are you family? Moving on. Am I boring you? I don't mean to bore you.
We're just trying to find out who's here. Can someone else tell us your name?
I'm Anna.
Anna? Are you Anna McCurney? I thought the name might be Ina. Ina McCurney? No? You got it? Okay, I'm gonna get my notes. Talk to Tracy.
We're trying to figure out exactly who you are and what you're doing here. Are you the one that plays with the ball? You go where? Do you know where the ball is?
Well,
That was very clear. What color is the ball?
750 is when we're getting a lot of talk. Wouldn't you know?
What it sound like?
Oh, never mind.
I wouldn't know. I'd like to know. Where's the yellow ball gone? That's a trip.
activists.
Did you just trip the camera?
That's interesting.
There's something wrong with us. Over there behind you. Just a second? Okay.
What are you gonna do? It's 70 degrees up there.
Huh.
67.
What about on the floor here?
Why is it 70 everywhere now? 70, 69 everywhere.
Okay. That light just tripped, Aaron.
Okay. What time is it?
It is 7:51. Lights off. Aaron,
I know, I see it.
is that you moving around in here?
Enough? You getting tired of talking? Do you want to take a break?
Do you not like the noise?
If you want a break, I need to hear you say you want a break. I hate to take it from you.
Camera just went woo-woo again, and it has not done that with me at all.
Look at your knee. It should come back. Okay, we're gonna talk to you in a minute, okay? We're gonna let you get your. You're welcome. We're gonna let you get your strength back.
Seminaries.
A seminary, okay.
A seminary, like Ansel. Yeah. Is your brother's name Ansel? All right, we're gonna talk to you in about an hour, okay?
Now we're going to go ahead and turn this off.
Okay. Thank you.
I just heard a noise back there.
Back where?
Back there past the
Okay.
curtain.
Okay, I'm going back with night vision.
It was a click.
Click. Never heard that. Hello? Yeah, just being right. Wow, it shut off on me when I came through here and the light went on. What? That's not cool. Man, quit shutting off my camera though. All respect, but come on. My battery's full. Look, my battery's full. And the motion detector above me came on and my camera shut off at the same time. Yeah, just being right. Wow, it shut off on me when I came through here and the light went on. What? That's not cool. Yeah, just being right. Wow, it shut off on me when I came through here and the light went on. Well, then the
Okay. I looked over Jordan, and what did I see? Coming for to carry me home. A band of angels coming after me. Coming for to carry me home. Swing low. Coming for to carry me home. You were standing up though when that came
Yeah,
on, so I don't know if it picked up on you or not. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason why it's picking up.
Uh-uh.
So it's only recording when the light comes on.
It records all the time. It spotlights when the light's on, so it triggers you have movement detected.
Yeah. Well, see, you're moving now. I'm moving.
Yeah, but I don't feel like it's going to be full room, you know? It's a little weird.
Yeah. I mean, if it was a pattern for it,
Yeah.
or a certain point,
Yeah.
I could dismiss why it keeps coming on.
Mm-hmm. It's weird. I don't know.
But you walk in the same path. I've walked in the same path, and they're not
Mm-mm.
doing the same thing every time. I know I got hiccups.
Blair Widget.
Yeah, you know, turn out the light. I'm so scared.
I am recording.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.